2026 is finally here. We are on the 6th of January, so we're not quite right at the beginning of the new year, but I've had to take a little bit of time to get some things together. We've really not made any new adventures yet this year. Just one trip that we did to our local state park for a New Year's Day hike. Other than that, we've not been on any adventures. So let's take a real quick look at some of our previous adventures in 2025, and then we'll get back to what our goals are for 2026. So let's get to it. Man, 2025 was a good year for us. Really enjoyed everything we got out and done, and now we've got a new year here. So, goals for 2026. One big thing is I want to at least get in 12 adventures this year. with kids. So one a month, whether it be a state park, whether it be a off-grid gravel road, whether it be a historical place, something that gets us out of the house and on an adventure. At least once a month, 12 a year. If we do more, great. If not, so be it. Another thing that I want to try and get done this year would be finish my other half door for the farm truck. I got one of them done last year, just kind of ran out of room and time with some other things that were going on. Another thing when we're talking about the farm truck is, if I've not mentioned it yet, I do have a straight axle out of a 1985 Toyota pickup, and we've been slowly gathering parts. So I would love to get the axle together at least. Maybe not necessarily get everything swapped yet. Just depends on time, money, stuff like that. But I'd love to at least get the axle together. I do believe I have all the parts to get the axle together, so that's a big plus. While we're on the topic of the trucks, the Tundra, I do have a bed rack for it that I purchased. Had to do a little bit of modifications for it because it was an older style rack and I wanted to run a tonneau cover. And I couldn't run the tonneau cover without the tonneau adapter. Well, when I've done that, the adapter kit is made for a new style rack that is adjustable. So we may make a video on that later on what we've done and how we adapted that so that we can still run the tonneau and run the rack. So hopefully that'll be going on here very soon. I would love to take our first camping trip with the kids. Actually, me and Nicole have never been on a camping trip together. So that would be a first for the whole family. We don't have a camper, but we might look into renting one and going somewhere, or possibly see if we can't borrow one. I know I've got a family member that has one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. A couple events that I definitely want to attend this year, really two that I know of for sure, and that's going to be, I'm trying to remember what they call it now, but it's the Southeast Overland Expo. Southeast Overland Expo, excuse me. And that is held in Petros, Tennessee at Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. We did not get to go last year, but we did go the year before. Great event. I would love to be able to make it up there this year for the 26th event. And another one, I would love to participate in Sweep Up the Southeast 26. We did Sweep Up the Southeast last year, had a phenomenal time. We were part of Team LBL, or Land Between the Lakes. We do have a video on that previously. And as stated in that video, we ended up cleaning up 1,000 pounds of trash and 21 tires just from Land Between the Lakes. And another little update on that, I believe the foundation as a total cleaned up 60,000 pounds of trash. So that is phenomenal. And I want to say it was over 400 tires. But anyway, other than that, really main goals for this year, just spend more time with family. If content happens for you guys, great. I mean, I'll try and carry y'all along with me as much as I can. But other than that, that's kind of our goals for this year. Get out with family, 12 adventures of the year, finish some of the truck projects, if at all possible, and hopefully go on our first camping trip. If it works out, great. If it don't, there's always 2027. So that's going to be the goal for this year. What would y'all like to see from the channel? What would you like to see us do? What are some things we could change? You know, I'm always looking to grow the channel, as well as grow my Instagram. So if y'all have anything that you think would help improve the channel, make it more enjoyable to watch, any of that, please leave a comment below. You know, as always, like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate all of that. But until next time, this is going to be it for this video. Just a quick update on the plans for 2026. Hope y'all enjoy. We'll catch you on the next adventure.